What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the live stream video 1212. If everything sounds good, music's not too loud. Looked like the intro glitched there a little bit. All right, get this over here. Put that right there. Yo, what's up, Robert? What's up, Rising Sun? Had a random live stream, so I just posted it, so there's probably not gonna be a lot of people in here. What's up, Mirky? How we doing? How are we doing? So Bitcoin, guys, what do you guys think? That was quite the lackluster halving, right? Look at that though. I mean, if we actually look at it, I mean, we went over this last live stream about all the halvings and stuff like that, and how every time before the halving we have a dip and then a correction to the upside. If you look at the day chart for BTC, we're actually not looking bad here. The last 1, 2, 3, 4 days we've actually been losing our bearish momentum, heading into a bullish crossover. On top of that, the RSI starting to tail back up as well. WTX starting to tail back up as well. BTC price looks okay. Yeah, it looks okay for now. What we really need to focus on getting above is that 72 resistance area right here for BTC. I mean, it's happened every single time after the halving. We've gone over it, you know, all the way back to, you know, the prehistoric times, the very first halving back here. Bitcoin saw a 25% correction for the halving. And then we moved sideways for 5 weeks, and then we started going parabolic. That was the very first halving. The second halving, very, very similar. We dropped 40%, and then we moved sideways for what it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 weeks. And then we started going straight up after that halving. And then prior halving, not the one we had yesterday, but the one before that, the COVID crash sufficed as the dip for the halving, which was a 62%. Then you can see what kind of happened after the halving. We went sideways for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 weeks. 8 weeks before we start flipping. Before we started flipping there. And so, I mean, history doesn't repeat, but it sure does rhyme. So I would be expecting just some sideways chop for BTC after this halving, which is pretty good, pretty bullish for altcoins, believe it or not. Sideways for BTC, people get bored of BTC and they start messing around with those altcoins. Did the dominance finally top out? Well, let's check that out. Yeah, it looks like it topped out on the 13th to 14th. What we want to do is break this uptrend. So there's a good chance the BTC dominance comes down here. Around 54%. What we want to do is we want the dominance to fall. Dominance falls, altcoins run. And we're listening to some party music tonight. Yeah, what we really want to do is get back below that 0.5, man. That thing kept us down there since October 2023. That's when altcoins bottomed and started running, was when the dominance stopped. You know, October 2023, the Bitcoin dominance topped out when the altcoin started running. So hopefully we found a top here for the dominance. Week chart is red right now. Day chart is bearish. We actually just crossed over bearish the first time since March 26. We got a sell signal as well. So hopefully we come back down here in the dominance. Hopefully. ETH needs to go up and pull all the alts. Yeah. Well, ETH had a nice little run there, but I haven't looked at ETH in a long time, but it got rejected. I mean, well, it fell with the rest of the market. That's what it did. And we've had this been drawn forever. Yeah, ETH isn't looking too bad. ETH looks like we're pretty close to the bottom. If we draw a horizontal line from where we found support right here, I mean, that was support back here in 2021. Other than that, man, we really don't want to fall below 2,800. Indicators are looking solid though on the day chart for ETH. I mean, you're about ready to flip bullish here on the MACD. RSI is tailing up, WTX is tailing up. If we do the short-term fib from the high to the low, we bounced right off the 618. So we're bullish right now. We're bullish as long as we're above the 618 on ETH. As long as we stay above 28, I'd say as long as we stay above 2800, we're good. It does look like ETH wants to move back up to test that 786 at around 33, which was our prior support, you know, March, April area right here. So that would be, I would say that would be the breakout point for ETH, is if we got back over that 33,786 area, and then we can start seeing a rally up to that 1236. And like you said, once ETH starts running, the altcoins are going to follow along with it. So what we have kind of looked here is, or seen here, is the BTC dominance is starting to retrace, which is good for altcoins. ETH looks like it's bottomed and it's starting to rally back up. The halving's been taking place, and what normally happens after the halving, BTC just moves sideways for, you know, a month to month and a half, which is very, very bullish for altcoins. So we'll see, man. Altcoins could start popping off one by one here. It could happen. We could be popping off one by one. But how are the Degen plays doing? This is one of my Degen plays that I'm in for transparency. Yeah, this thing's going vertical. We actually got in, I think we got in back here on the 4th. Whenever I posted the first video, this thing's not looking bad at all. I did a deep dive on this, so if you guys want to check this coin out, I'm not trying to shill it or anything, but I actually did a deep dive on it about 2 days ago. There's a video on my channel. The AI that it uses is pretty crazy. The AI that this coin uses, and they're doing a big market push on the 4th. That's when they're starting all their stuff. So that's all I'm going to say about it. You guys do your own research, but this is one of my cycle holds that I got in. I'm going to hold this to hopefully the top of the bull run, and so far so good. I mean, so far we got in right around here. We're up about 6x. It's only a 39k market cap as well. So high risk, high reward, boys. Right? High risk, high reward. Got the meow tricks. We have Baby Pepe, which hasn't been doing anything. I think Baby Pepe's down today. Yeah, Baby Pepe, man. The day chart looks good, but there's not a lot of data. It's just too new of a coin. It's been out for almost 2 months. We're still holding that very critical support that we talked about in yesterday's live stream. We do not want to break below that 1500 support area, but what we got going for us is the MACD is losing its bearish momentum. The RSI is completely reset. So eventually this thing should rock and roll. If not, it's going straight to zero. I have hope. What's Meow Tricks on? Solana. I think this one could definitely do 100x. I know ASMR said, what project do you think could have a shot at 100x that aren't memes? Rarely, I mean, all of them kind of, I would hate to say all of them kind of start off as memes. But before projects gain real traction, there's really no way to really assess that, you know? Like 100x is, you kind of have to go for meme coins. I don't think there's any, well, I wouldn't say any. There's probably some coins on Coinbase, but you have to kind of look at the market cap. Like 100x for here for Meowtrix is only a $3.9 million market cap. And we've seen Solana coins do a million plus market cap in a single day. You know, it's like, you want to do your deep dive research on it. You don't want to just throw your money at anything. That's why I did my deep dive research on this, and I suggest you guys do too. I even posted a video about it. I think this one has the capability of doing 100x. But that's a meme coin. For non-meme coins, man, I honestly have no idea. There's way too many out there. I don't think there's any super solid ones in the top 30 that have the possibility of 100xing. Like 100xing is for, you know, Degen plays. Because look at these market caps. The market cap, like, if in order for these to 100x, you'd have to times the market cap by 100, right? And these are already at 2 billion. I think, I would hate to say it, if I had to pick any out of the top 75, I think Sui has a chance. but I think Sui's already ran. Because Sui's never seen a bull run before, and I love coins that have never seen bull runs before. I've talked about that several times. The reason I like those coins is the devs of those coins are hungry still, man. They're in the bull run, the best time to be developing your project. You know, they're the ones that are going to push, drive, stay up and work late during the night. You know, other projects that have been out for a while, you know, not saying that they don't have the drive, but, you know, a new project has more of a drive than an older one, in my personal opinion. But if we actually looked at Sui, I think this one already ran a lot, but this one has a chance to do some big gains during the bull run. Like this is going to be a huge play in the bull run, I believe. I don't own any of it. I mean, it already did a 5. Yeah, it only did a 5x. So 100x would be $143, which if we did that, what would the market cap be? We have 1.8. Do I have a calculator? We have 1,853,484,524 times 100, because that'd be 100x. That'd be a $185 billion market cap. That'd be crazy. That Simba call was great. Simba's going to be a killer play, but that's a meme coin. ASMR is asking for ones that aren't memes. Another one that has a lot smaller market cap that has the possibility of 100x, and I think is Aleph Zero. Well, a big pullback though, but a lot of meme coins have experienced big pullbacks during, you know, the last week or so. I think this coin has a shot of doing 100x. I'm a big believer in Aleph Zero. Huge believers. Never seen a bull run before. It's built up on top of Polkadot and everything like that. Like instant finality. You think Meowtrix doesn't have any socials on Dex because that's in their phase 2. Let me see if I can pull this up real quick for you guys. It'll load. So if I go to Meowtrix, we're in Meowtrix Telegram right now. I have the link to Meowtrix Telegram, and you go to the pin post, pin. They have all their documents and details right here, which I go over in the video. So if we actually open this, and I think we're open with Chrome. Look at, so they have different phases, right? Their phase 1 was a stealth launch, no update on any socials. They didn't want to attract any big whales or anything like that. Their phase 2, which they're entering on the 4th, is where they're updating all the socials and everything like that. The cool part about this is you actually know who the founder is. So founded by Adam Gerbash and stuff like that. You can click on this guy and actually look at him on LinkedIn and everything. But we're not going to do that. Let's go back. So you actually have a face to the name or face to the project. A lot of meme coins, you don't have that. That's what kind of attracted me to this. You have someone to actually hold accountable, not like hold accountable, but someone you can put a face behind the project, right? So their phase 1 is right here. You can pause the video and read that if you want. Their phase 2, which they're starting on the 4th, is right here. This is where they're updating all their socials. They're going to start doing the market pushing. They're going to start getting listed on CoinGecko, CoinMarketCap, everything like that. You can pause the video and read that if you want. And then phase 3, and they have all their links right here. But yeah, this is their Telegram if you guys are interested in joining that. I guess I can share it. That's the link to their Telegram. Check Casper. Man, we haven't looked at Casper in a while. Casper was doing pretty solid. Up 5.5 at 3.2, $384 million market cap, extremely small market cap. I like it. Infinite max supply. That's the one thing that I'm always concerned about is infinite max supply. So make sure their unlocking period, if they can unlock any. You have a pretty damn good community, to be honest. I have a good community. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Are you in my Discord? Yeah, but market cap's only 384. charts. Oof, 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 oof. Casper right now, man, it's on, I don't want to say life support, but it was trending up pretty damn good until we broke below it, man. Yeah, we're testing it right now. We need to get back above this. We need to get back in this uptrend support area, and the indicators look juiced, dude. Not financial advice, but I might actually put a long. I might put a long on Casper. Look at this thing. We actually just crossed over bullish today. The RSI is starting to tail back up. The RSI resistance area is right there. So if we break above that, that's gonna be the big move for Casper. We got a deep buy signal on the WTX. Last time we got a buy signal was back here, so be wary of that. I mean, we did get a buy signal right here, and it did retrace a little bit before going back up. But last time we got the buy signal, we weren't bullish yet on these indicators. But 2 of the 3 indicators are flipping bullish right now. I would keep an eye on, what are we at, 3.2? We're at 3.2 right now from the high to the low. Yeah, if we got above 3.5, man, Casper's gonna start moving. I might actually put a long on this after the live. Well, I'll monitor. I'll see where we're at after the live stream. Well, yeah, this looks like it might be a good play. I think it'd be moving up to the 618 right here. Now, obviously, there's the downtrend resistance area to contend with before we break out, but I think we have a good chance at breaking that for Casper. So Casper doesn't look bad at all, man. Indicators are looking juiced. 4 hours probably already bullish. Yeah, 4 hours already bullish. 12 hours probably already, but yeah, 12 hours already bullish too. 12 hour got a double bottom on the buy signal. Yeah, Casper doesn't look bad. Casper doesn't look bad, man. ASMR says, I think Marshall has a shot. Yeah, you asked me about that, didn't you? You asked me to compare that to, I forgot what you had me compare it to. Yo, there we go, man. I remember charting this yesterday. Look at that. Yesterday, you got the buy signal. You went over bullish. RSI is healing back up. You had a nice engulfing candle. And I think you actually just broke out of the... Oh, you haven't broken out of it yet, but you're gearing up for it. You're gearing up for it, man. And like we mentioned yesterday, look, we've been putting in higher highs and higher lows since October 2023, man. High, low, high, low. Now our next high, you know, is probably going to bring us up to around that dollar area, 85 to $1, which is that 786 off the lifelong fib. So yeah, this doesn't look bad at all. What's the market cap? That's the thing. I know market cap isn't everything, but I do base a lot of my investments off market cap. Marshall. Oh shoot, only a $12 million. Yeah, yep, good call. Good call. Definitely. Definitely. Possible. It's a possibility. So 12 million, we have 12,470,975 times 100. That would only be a $1.2 billion market cap. Yeah, I would put that in the possibility or the realm of 100x. And they only have 52 million coins in circulation too. So as long as they don't, you know, unload the rest of them, we should be GG. So yeah, good call. Good call. I think this is, yeah, we went over that. This is a better, I think this is a better play than SQT. Because this one, yeah, I think this one's a better play than SQT. What do I think about Colville? Let's see. Circuits of value. Circuit of Values up 1.325, $45 million market cap. It's available on the following exchanges. Oh, it's on Coinbase. Nice. Is that on Marshall on Coinbase? Because if so, that'd be huge. No, it's not. It's on Maxi and KuCoin though, so that's perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. So Circuits of Value at 1.3%. Oh, bull. Circuit to value to the moon. Obviously that was wrong there, so unfollow me. I'm incorrect. No. But it doesn't look bad right now. It looks like a double bottom came in on the day chart. You got a 1 bottom, 2 bottom there. MACD's about ready to flip bullish. RSI's tailing up. And then the MACD or WTX also starting to tail back up. So I'd keep an eye on that. Yeah, I'd keep an eye on that for the WTX for a possible breakout. So it does look like about double bottoms at play. So the movement should be back to the upside. Where would that movement take us? Let's find out. Top to the bottom right here, we have to get above that 618 at about 2.8. And if we just ladder this up a little bit, you have the next resistance at about 3. So focus on 3 cents. We get over 3 cents. That would be the catalyst that we need to break out. And then we could be possibly seeing a movement up to that 1, 2, 3, 6 area at about 10 cents for circuits of value. So circuits of value for the meantime, I do think is at a bottom. And we are going to start seeing some more movement back to the upside. Now there is the short-term downtrend to contend with on top of that, which is this. So focus on that too. So a lot of stuff to keep an eye on here, but it doesn't look bad. It does not look bad. Indicators look pretty good. Yo, Sanjeevan Bala for $6.99 Canadian dollars. What's your thoughts on PNG? I appreciate the super chat, man. Thanks for supporting the channel. PNG solid. I think PNG is going to be a great play. I think PNG is going to be a solid play. A lot of people, I remember a lot of people are bashing on PNG. When I make PNG videos, when it's pumping, everyone's like, oh my gosh, PNG is going to the moon. And then when I make PNG videos and the price is going down, everyone's saying PNG is a scam, get out, blah, blah, blah. It's always like that. Every single video for whatever coin you make. That's why you just don't want to, you don't want to really listen to anybody. But Penguin right now is up 5.5 at 42, $91 million market cap. We did break back below that $100 million market cap, with 215 million coins in circulation out of 538. All-time high was 3 years ago, which was the last bull run. And this, everyone always comments, says the all-time high was in 1885. It says it right here, all-time high 1885. Everyone's like, no, it was $4. No, it was 1885. It was 1885. And then all-time low was 6 months ago. Oh, I gotta shut that off. Gots to shut that off. But I think we can find that all-time high. Actually, let's do that. I'm tired of people saying that it's not possible. Probably on one of the dexes though. Actually, I don't want to waste my time looking for it. I know I'm right. So PNG is looking pretty dang solid too. I mean, we're doing the same thing we did back here in November 2023. We're consolidating sideways. Consolidation is the bullish thing. It just means people are willing to accumulate the coin at the same price for a lengthy period of time. Eventually, when all the coins dry up at that price range, the only place for the coin to go is up. Similar situation, we got a bottom, and then we started rallying. If we look at where we're currently at here, we got a bottom, and then we could see a possible rally to the upside. So right now for Pangolin, I think we talked about it yesterday on the live stream that we were at an optimal buying opportunity for PNG. Indicators are looking great. I mean, the day chart right here, we've been losing our bearish momentum for the last 4 days. Every day for the last 4 days, we've been less and less bearish on the MACD. RSI starting to tail back up. Obviously, you have a short-term downtrend to contend with right here. Well, actually, I think that's a long-term. Yeah, there we go. We're pretty much testing it. So if we break out of this, man, we've been in this downtrend on the RSI since the February. That would be a huge push, man. That would be a huge push, dude. So I would keep an eye on the RSI. It does look like we're getting ready for our our next ascension, which I think, if I remember correctly, was $4, if I'm not mistaken. No, it wasn't $4. It's not $4, but where did I draw my fib from top to the bottom right there? Yeah. So if we did see a breakout, what we'd have to do is break above the 786. If you see this bad boy above 52 cents, man, you better have your moon suit dusted off, because this thing's going to start making a very, very volatile run to the upside, stopping at around $1, then $1.50. But the end result of the run would probably bring us up to around $3.54 for the next push higher here. Definitely possible with a small market cap, small circulating supply coin like this. And we're entering the parabolic phase of the bull run, guys. We're entering the parabolic phase. The halving's over. Every single time after the halving, Bitcoin consolidates for a month to 2 months. which means the Bitcoin dominance goes down, altcoins start pumping, they'll start flying off one by one, and then, you know, it gets crazy. It gets crazy. And as we're seeing now in today's all the coins that we've looked at so far, a lot of coins are at a bottom and starting to see reversals coming in. So PNG right now, I'd be focusing on 50 to 53 cents. You break above that, we're heading up to $1.50, and then inevitably the 1618. So PNG looks pretty dang solid to me. Looks good. Yo, ASMR for 2 says, what do you think of Aventus? It's on. I've heard of that coin. I've heard of that. Oh, I've charted this way back in the day, I think. All-time high was a month ago. That's crazy. 1025, we're down 60. How are we down 64% in a month? How are you down 64% in a month? What's the market cap on this? 33, okay, 33 million. I bet we're gonna see just a big old red candle. Oh, not bad. Not bad. We bounced right off that 382. I don't even remember when I drew this. I don't even remember when I drew this.
What's going on?
Also, yeah, perfect bounce off the 382. Look at how close we are to crossing over bullish. Once blue goes over orange, man, we're good to go. We're ready to rock and roll. This was the most bearish we've ever been on Aventus, going all the way back to March of 2022. Look at how bearish we were on the MACD, and we're about ready to complete that bearishness and cross over bullish. So hopefully good things are about ready to come there. On top of that, RSI has broken out of its downtrend and we're starting to curl back up. WTX as well. WTX on a nice V-shaped bottom right here, starting to tail up. So we'll keep an eye on that. Obviously, your next resistance area is $4, and then you have the big one. This is the big resistance area, 5. Aventus, you really want to focus on 5. I think inevitably we are going to be heading up to that 5, but that's going to be the area to keep a very, very close watch on, because once we get over that, that could be the breakthrough that we need for some heavy movement to the upside. But Aventus does look like we have bottomed, and we are going to be starting to work our way back up. Obviously, first stop's $4, and then we have that big one at 5. So keep an eye on that. Indicators are juiced up and ready to rock and roll. Definitely are. I mean, after the largest bearish movement we've ever had on the MACD and everything like that, we should be seeing a good push to the upside. On top of that, we've been having a very, very nice upwards movement since November of 2023 for this coin. So Aventus doesn't look horrible at all. And for a bull run top, just take this with a grain of salt. Normally, if you go from the bottom to the top and you run to the upside, you normally go to the 1618. I don't think we're going to that $75 range, but I do think, you know, anywhere between the 1236 and 1618 for a bull run top is in the cards, anywhere in here. So if I had to be, you know, conservative, I would say $25 for Aventus during the bull run for sure. I just karate combated the light, but breathing didn't mean to do that. Dude, I love me some karate combat. That karate coin's gonna be a big one too. So that's what I think about Aventus, man. I appreciate that. Then we got Robert DeVoe. Thoughts on Bava and Wells on base? Let's see. Bava and Wells. I've been wanting to get on base, but I know if I start messing around on base, I don't need another playground to play in, guys. I don't need another playground to play in. I'm in Solana right now. I've got my Degen plays. If I start getting into base, man, my plans are to go out the window. So I'm trying so hard to just stay off of base. I really don't want to mess around with those meme coins. So I know what will happen. So Bava up 8.6% at 6 cents. There is a warning here. The following token has variable TAC function on the smart contract, which allows contract owner to change TAC rates post deployment. Do your own research and be careful if you are trading this token. So definitely do your own research according to that. I don't know if that's true or not, but they do have it there on CoinGecko. Now this coin is what, all-time high was 4 months ago, all-time low was 5 months ago, so obviously it's a new coin, as are a lot of coins on base right now. You know, you can buy it, Aerodrome, Swap, you know, Margin, Pangolin, Trader Joe, all that. So Bava, BAV, we'll probably have to look at these shit coins on Dex Screener, right? They probably don't have Bava. Oh, they do have Bava on here. Well, this is Bava on AVAX. No, that's AVAX. I don't want AVAX. Yo, look at that bottom. According to the 4-hour chart, we look pretty toppy right now. The RSI seems to have topped out. The MACD is starting to not roll over, but we didn't have that large of an engulfing candle the last 4 hour. So I would be keeping an eye on this retracement right here. We have to stay above 6 cents for this coin in order to maintain its bullish momentum. Now this coin's only been out for 22 days, so it's very hard to do technical analysis on coins that are this new, you know, especially with a small market cap of only 133 million. But I love how the liquidity is more than the market cap. You rarely find coins like Degen coins like this where the market or the liquidity is more than the market cap. So that's already a plus for me. Now they don't have their socials updated or anything here. If you look at the security, my head's blocking it. Let me duck. If you look at the security, I'll scroll up. If you look at the security and quick intel there is an issue on security, which is mintable. That means they can mint more tokens. And then quick intel, hidden owner, yes, mintable, yes. So do your own research on it. I don't know if any of that's true. I've never done any research on the coin. I'm just basing it off of what we're seeing right now. Top to the bottom, we ran up to the 0.5, got rejected. I would make the assumption this coin's probably heading back down to around 5.8 at the 382. That was a heavy resistance area going back to the 15th of April, and I think we need to verify that as a support in order for us to move higher. So in the meantime, I do think we're going to be seeing a slight retracement on this coin, approximately a 4 or 5% correction back down to the 382. And then once we get to there, we'll monitor it closely. Then we'll see something maybe like that. But these are all red flags for me. This is not financial advice, but I wouldn't invest in anything based on these quick intels. Now there might have a reason behind that, and that's why you want to join all the communities and do your own research on it. That's why before I invest in any altcoin or anything like that, I go to the Twitter, see how active they are on the Twitter. I look at the website. I know they say don't judge books by their cover, but I do judge meme coins on how the website looks. If the website looks like absolute shit, I won't even think about investing in it. And the next thing I do is I look at the Telegram. I jump in their Telegram, see how active they are. If I have any questions, I ask it there. And that's where you can find out if the community is going to be good or not. Because some communities you get in, you ask questions, they're very hostile about that, man. And you don't want to be in a community that's like that, you know, scaring away new members. I've joined a couple just to do a little bit of research, you know, and you ask a simple question and they jump down your throat. And it's like, okay, I see where this coin's going. You know, none of those coins really have taken off because the community is so toxic. So definitely look all that up. I know that was a long rant. So now you said Wells, W-E-L-S. Wrapped ETHless token. Oh, this one doesn't look bad. I hate how you have to put the indicators in every single one. Is there a way on Dex Screener to just keep the indicators on there regardless of what chart you go to? There has to be a way, because every time I go to a new chart, I have to re-add the indicators every single time. There probably is a way. I'm probably just lazy and haven't figured it out. Only if there's a, you know, a web page where you could just type in questions and it'd give you answers, right? Only if there was something like that. So Wells right now isn't looking bad. I mean, we've really never been bullish on the MACD here, and it's been out for a little over 2 months. It has a 10 million market cap, which is awesome, and 13 million liquidity. So another banger right there. More liquidity than market cap. I don't know if that's normal, but it's rare to see it. Rare for me to see that. I hardly see any coins with more liquidity than the market cap. So we did just cross over bullish on the MACD today, which is awesome. That's a good indicator there. RSI does seem to have bottomed because we did just put in a higher low here on the 19th, and we're starting to tail back up. Now we have this high that we had on the 9th of April to contend with, which is a current resistance area. And that's sitting at approximately 40, what are we at? I would say 42, 43 cents. So I'd be focusing on 42 to 43 cents. That'd be the area to overtake. If we happen to overtake that, that would be our push to the upside that we're looking for. And inevitably, you know, that 43 cents is also a 786 area right here. So if we break above this, man, that's when we're gonna be making some new all-time highs for this coin, possibly taking us up to the 1236 at about 65 cents. So this doesn't look bad. You know, as always, do your own research. It does have a security issue down here. Ownership renounced is not. So the ownership is not renounced. But definitely, guys, do your research. Jump on the Telegram, jump on their Twitter, do all that stuff. Don't be afraid to ask questions. That's how you learn. That's how you learn, man. But yeah, that doesn't look bad at all. Before going sideways after having, when does it dip? So I actually went over Bitcoin at the beginning of the live stream, so you can zoom back and look at that. I mean, we usually go sideways after the halving for about 5 weeks, five to 8 weeks, and then we start going straight up. It's happened every single time after the halving, which we talked about at the beginning of the video. And we went over the Bitcoin dominance and all that too. So the Bitcoin dominance looks like it topped out, which is awesome. When Bitcoin dominance goes down, altcoins go up. When Bitcoin goes sideways, altcoins go up. So I think we're gearing up for our alt season, guys. We're gonna start seeing coins popping off one by one eventually. We're almost there. We're almost there, man. I'm so pumped. I'm so ready, man. I am so ready. Sitting through that entire bear market was just horrible. I really don't want to sit through another bear market again, guys. So unfortunately, we'll see what happens when the bear market comes. But man, bear market, doing YouTube throughout the bear market, that is so brutal. That is so brutal, doing Bitcoin or doing crypto throughout the bear market. I was thinking you'd kill it on base. I probably would, but I'd probably lose a lot of money on base. I don't need another playground to play in. I really don't. Either that, I'll just stop playing with Sol and go on base. Airdrome price prediction. I just uploaded a video. So I uploaded a video on my channel before I did the live stream of Airdrome. Yo, we got Jerry Peterson for 5. I appreciate it. SEI and AVAX. Love your content. I appreciate it, brother. Thanks for supporting the channel. And as you guys can see, oh, I can't get my hand. Never mind. SEI on Coinbase. Wow, nice tag of the 618, man. That 618 came big as support. I don't even remember the last time I drew this. It looks like the last time I drew it was back in February 2024. Fib's still valid though. The fib is actually the fib. Now the fib's valid. Bottom high. So yeah, bounce off the 618. Currently trying to currently trying to overtake our prior support, flip resistance. Oh, we did overtake it. This was a big support area at around 60 cents, man, going all the way back to January 2024. You can see what happened once we broke below it, man. We shit the bed all the way down to 40 cents. We finally, looks like we overtake it. We're back testing it as support right now on the day chart. So as long as this holds as support, as long as, what is this, 50, 58, as long as 58 holds as support, we should be good to go. Now we do have the downtrend right here. Yeah, we're at the downtrend too. So we're at it. We're at it, man. We're gonna be finding out here soon if we're gonna be breaking out or not. So SEI, man, you're at the critical point right now. If you do happen to get rejected off this point, then obviously you're gonna be seeing a decent sized correction. Now 4 hour, we're pretty high on the indicators in the 4 hour, but I really don't care about the 4 hour. I mostly look at the day chart. And what the day chart is telling us with our indicators is we're good. Look at, we actually just flipped bullish on the day chart today. We just flipped bullish on the day chart today on SEI with the RSI starting to tail back up. We broke out of the downtrend on the RSI as well. So it does look promising. Oh, and we got the sell signal, and we got the sell or buy signal We also got the buy signal, man, on the WTX. So yeah, SEI is looking juiced. I'd be keeping an eye on a breakout here. Next resistance would be 67, but I do think we have a good chance here at finally getting out of this downwards momentum that we've been in throughout March. And then we can see a bigger push to the upside, man. I do think something like this is gonna be at play here. And then we'll be working our way back up to, you know, that $1.18 area for sure. $1.18 area. So that's what I think about SEI. And then you said AVAX, AVAX. AVAX is solid, man. Throughout the bear market, where we at? Throughout the bear market, I actually want to look at this coin. Oh, what the hell is it called? AVAX. The dog coin. There was a dog coin on AVAX that we talked about in the bear market that absolutely ripped. It's not Hashkey. Hashkey's on HBAR. If you guys know that meme coin, post it. What's it called? I made a video on it. We were watching it throughout the bear market. But yeah, AVAX doesn't look bad, man. AVAX looks pretty solid. Right now, look at we're like every chart we've looked at, so far. Look at the day chart and every chart. We're about ready to flip bullish, guys. Altcoins are getting ready to rock and roll. Don't be sitting on the sideline. Don't be sitting on the sideline. Things are about ready to get very, very fun. We've been waiting so long for this. Don't get paper hands now. These altcoins are getting ready to run. Day chart right here, about ready to flip bullish on the MACD. RSI is tailing back up. We actually looked like we broke it. Yeah, we broke out of that. We got a buy signal on the WTX. Last time we got a buy signal was back in September 2023. We have not gotten a buy signal since 2023 for AVAX, guys. The last time we got a buy signal in 2023 was right here. And look what happened after that. AVAX went up. It went up approximately 7x. So we're gearing up for something very, very similar. So AVAX is looking good. Day chart's looking pretty damn solid to me. If I had to make an assumption, if we actually go from the fib from the high to the low, yeah, look at perfect test off the 618. Your moon line's right here. You get above that $43 to $45 range, that's when AVAX is going to start pushing. And then obviously your next resistance here is going to be the $100 range. Now, what's the all-time high on AVAX again? I used to know that. All-time high was 144. We're only down 72%. I think AVAX easily overtakes this all-time high this bull run. And I think there's a good chance that we do hit that 1618 for the bull run top, which is about 250. I wouldn't be shocked at all if we went up to 250 for AVAX, because AVAX, oh, it does have a $14 billion market cap. Yeah, I would say 200 to 250 for a bull run top is reasonable. And it does look like the bottom's in. Keep an eye on that 786 at 43.45. You break above that, you're good to go. Another winner right here. Another indication that altcoins are about ready to explode. Fantastic. Holy crap, you guys are blowing up my channel with super chats. I appreciate all the support, guys. Awesome. Pedro says ShapeShift Fox. ShapeShift Fox. Is that meme coin? No, it's not. It's on Coinbase. Holy crap. Never even heard of this coin. Is it just called Fox? Husky, yes. Husky's the one. Good call, Flip. Hey, I need to look at that. I knew it started with an H. I was thinking Hashkey, but it's Husky. I haven't looked at that in a while, but man, this coin was in the depths. This coin was in the gutter. And last time, I haven't looked at it in a couple months, like several months, but it exploded. Oh man, never mind. I lied. Damn. Yeah, but this is what I was seeing. Last time I looked at it, it was right here going to the moon. You know what? You know what? This actually might not be a bad play. Because AVAX, we just went over AVAX, right? And we just said AVAX is going to put in a new all-time high. Like it's almost written in the cards that AVAX is going to put in a new all-time high. And this coin's on top of AVAX. So obviously when AVAX runs, this coin's going to run as well. So if we think AVAX is going to 250, this is going to follow along with it. And look at how powerful that support area is, going all the way back to 2023. Actually going back to, yeah, November 2023. I am so glad we brought this up. I'm adding this to the watch list. I think this one might be a good play. Oh, but ShapeShift Fox is where we're at. So we got ShapeShift Fox, which is a market cap of only 56 million, extremely small. We have it at 9 cents, up 4.7%. Available on the big boy. It's available on Coinbase. Also MEXC for you MEXC users. We're currently, oh shoot, are we back above it? Yeah, we're barely back above that lifelong 382 area right there, guys. So we have to stay above that. We have to stay above, what is that? 9 cents even. Yeah, we don't want to break below that, but just like every coin we've looked at on the day chart, losing our bearish momentum, man. Losing our bearish momentum. We've been losing our bearish momentum for the last 4 days. RSI starting to tail back up as well. Obviously, you have the RSI downtrend to contend with right here. We still have a ways to go to get there. You have the WTX as well, which is starting to tail back up. So what we want to focus on here is staying above 9 cents. If we do happen to stay above 9 cents, the push up to that 25 cents area is more valid. Now, if we look at the short-term fibs from the high to the initial push up right there, what we can currently see is we are back above our 618 support area, which our 618 support area was pretty dang solid back here in March. We tested it several times. So as long as we stay above that 618, I would say at 9 cents, we're good to go for this coin. Now, the real momentum will happen when we get above 10, the round number going from 1 digit to 2 digits. For some reason, those are psychological numbers. You know, losing a zero, you're losing a zero. It's just psychological. Going from 99 cents to $1 is always very, very difficult. Going from, you know, $99 to $100, so on and so forth. So I'm really looking at that 786 at 10 cents. You get over 10 cents, I think with the way the market is right now and the way that things are starting to head, I think that would be the momentum we need to start pushing higher here for ShapeShift. Chart's looking great. I mean, it's been looking pretty good since October 2023. We're gearing up. We're gearing up. And now every single coin isn't going to pop off in the bull run, but most of them will, man. Most of them will. But the indicators and the charts look pretty good for ShapeShift. As long as we stay above 9 cents, our next resistance is 10. We get over 10 cents, which is the critical resistance area. We should be GG. We should be GG. Yo, flip coins for 10. Yo, bro, please check CKB. Appreciate the super chat and the support, brother. CKB. Oh, Nervous Network. Up 14% today, 2 cents. This used to be over $1 million market cap, right? Yeah, it used to be over $1 million market cap. It's at billion dollars. It's at $970 million market cap. I meant to say billion at the beginning, but circulating supply is 43 billion out of 44. Almost all the coins are in circulation. All-time high was 3 years. Wow, we're so close to taking out a 3-year all-time high, which was obviously the last bull run. That's crazy. That's crazy. The last bull run top was 3 years ago. Oh my gosh. And if you would have bought a year ago, you'd be up 10x. Currently available on Binance, BingX, Gate.io. It's obviously available on MEXC because I got a chart for it right here on MEXC. So it looks like Nervous, we said we have to stay above the 618 for support. We did get a bounce off that 618. We'll just start fresh though. Don't want to go off an old chart. Similar to every other chart, man. Similar to every other chart. I thought I closed that. Similar to every other chart, man. Indicators are looking juiced. Day charts losing its bearish momentum. We have the last 2 days. RSI starting to tail up. RSI actually looks like we double bottomed. Yeah, look at that. Let's keep an eye on that. That's really bullish right there. We draw a horizontal support area as well at those areas. It does look like we hold up support pretty good there multiple times. WTX, we're back below 0, so we're bullish there. So we're not looking bad. Now, obviously, these areas of resistance to keep an eye on, you know, that 2.5 cents is still at play. You do still have this general area at play for resistance at 2.5. So 2.5 is going to be the area to beat from the fib from the high to the low. What we're currently contending with is the 786. So I'm actually going to draw a red box right here. This is going to be your moon box. This is the area we have to overtake in order for the coin to see some very bullish movement to the upside. So that's the area we have to overtake, which is the 786. We're at it right now. Indicators are looking juiced. So I do think there is the possibility of us breaking through this, which in turn would bring us up to around that 7 cents area, which would be the 1236. Now we have been putting in higher highs and higher lows, going all the way back to, wow, all the way back to here, all the way back to October 2023. It doesn't look like it, but if you drag it out, you have a high here, a low. This actually is a higher high, a low, a higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, so on and so forth. So we have been maintaining our bullish structure here. It's just right now we're contending with that 2 cents to 2.5. So if we get over 2.5, we should be seeing some bullish momentum. The day chart's looking really good with the indicators. Short-term time frame, yeah, short-term time frame's looking great too. Look, we got a double buy signal right here yesterday on the 4-hour short-term time frame. RSI on the short-term time frame has already broken out of its downtrend with excuse me, with the MACD bullish. So short-term it looks bullish, long-term it looks bullish. We just have to overtake 2.5. Keep an eye on 2.5 and then we should be good to go. But yeah, it doesn't look like a bad play at all. Yo, we're actually, yeah, that 2.5, and then if you overtake this, look at how heavy of a resistance area that is. What was happening there? What's that sitting at? That's sitting at about 4 cents. 4 cents was a resistance area going back to 2019. Holy shoot. Oh, 3 cents, not 2 cents. 4 cents. 4 cents. Yeah, man. If you get above 4 cents, you're in price discovery mode. Wow. It came out at 4 cents. It's never been, I can't believe that it's never been above 4 cents. I think this is the run to do it. I definitely think this is the run to do it because that's only 50% from where we're currently at. Yeah, if you break above 4 cents and you're in price discovery mode, I would be shouting to the moon, man, because that's the best feeling in the world, being in price discovery mode. I think this thing definitely has a shot at finally breaking above 4 cents. For real. Very curious to see what happens once it does break above 4 cents. Yeah, that looks solid. So ASMR says check out Integrity, pretty cool tech. Man, this station's just putting out hits tonight, man. It's very, very hard to find royalty-free music. It really is. TEER, is that what this is? Integrity up 1.5 at 63 cents. Wow, only a $2.5 million market cap. You like these small caps. I like small caps too, so this is good stuff. This is good stuff here. $2.5 million market cap. Only 3 million coins in circulation out of 10. So 39% of the coins are in circulation. You can check out their Twitter, see if they're active on Twitter. February 2nd, 17 hours ago, 19th, 18th. Make sure you... Like, what is this? Homepage. Homepage. It's time. Let power the Web3 future together. The fastest, most scalable, secure Web3 network, bringing the vision of trustless, decentralized future to all. Great things are built with Integ. How long has this coin been out for? 2 years? See, that's kind of a red flag, though. If it's been out for... Oh, well, maybe not. I have to think about this differently now. 2 years ago was the bear market. I have to think about this differently now. So 2 years ago was the bear market. So this coin's never seen a bull run yet. It's hard to wrap my mind around that. I've been in this game for way too long. I hope to get out this time. Yeah, this thing's never seen a bull run yet. So, chart. Ooh, we got the double top on the chart. All-time high in it was $10 when it came out. If you draw the fib from the high to the low, yeah, you broke back above that, below that 382, which is not good. We're currently trying to overtake it. We're currently trying to get back above that lifelong 382, which if we look at the short term, we probably should be bouncing off a fib, which we are not. Is this not on log? Yeah, we're bouncing off the 236 on there, but if we go to log, we're not. Yeah, so I'd be focusing on that general area. Now we do have a resistance area coming up. We actually tagged the resistance area, which is at 50 cents. That was a resistance area back here in 2022, the resistance area in February 2023. We did just wick to it as support, and we got a nice wick support bounce off of it. Now, if we look at the indicators, the MACD is bullish. You had a very lengthy bearish movement here on the MACD going all the way back to March 4th. So March all the way to the middle of April, you were bearish, just flipped over bullish 4 days ago. RSI is looking good too. It looks like you put a bottom in, broke out of your downtrend. So it does look like a trend reversal on the RSI is currently taking place. We got a double buy signal on the day chart, guys. It's very rare to get a double buy signal on the day chart. 4 hour time frame, yes, but a double buy signal on the day chart, that looks like it happened in the past too, right here. What happened last time we got the double buy signal? Double buy signal is right there, not much. So I'd be keeping an eye on a rally back up to 80 cents. You get over 80 cents, your next stop's to be $1.25, and then you get over $1.25, your next is the 1236. But we're technically not bullish until we get back above the 786. But indicators definitely look like we want to push up to that we're not bullish until we get over the 618, I mean. And the indicators do look like it wants to push us back up to that 618, which you can see is a very powerful support area when you're above it. And unfortunately, we're below it. When you're below it, it acts as a very powerful resistance area. So hopefully we have the juice and the momentum to crack through that resistance area and start sending this higher. But yeah, in the meantime, with the way the market sentiment's looking and altcoins getting ready to pop off, I would have to make the assumption that the low is probably in here, and we are probably going to be breaking that and working our way back up to about $1.25. And then once you get to $1.25, you'll want to reassess the situation. But like I said, this has never seen a bull run before. I love coins that have never seen bull runs before. This came out December 2021. We topped out in November 2021. You know, it pretty much came out at the top of the bull run, only experienced bear. And then like every other coin in NBA history bottomed in October 2023. So pretty curious to see what this is going to do in a bull run. I do like the small market cap though. I really do. It's available on Gate.io right now, so not a lot of exchanges. Yo, Coinopoly for 10, first super chat. I appreciate the support, brother. Didn't say anything. Oh, there you go. Not asking for any TA right now, just the tip. Hey, I appreciate it. Just the tip, right? Just the tip. Oh man. Oh, speaking of that, there actually is a coin called Just the Tip, and I think it ran. I think it's just called Tip. Yeah, I don't even want to look at it. We're not even going to go down that rabbit hole. Oh, shoot. Thoughts on Whiff, brother? Whiff or Whiff Stash? So I'm bullish on Whiff Stash. As you can see, I do have the Whiff Stash above. They actually had a very nice entry for, oh my gosh, I closed it out again. Very nice entry yesterday on Whiff Stash. The largest whale sold, I believe. I always can't find the stash. Yeah, it's up 69% today. They're actually coming out with a cartoon, like a legit high-end cartoon. Yeah, look at that. Whale sold off and they're starting to buy back in. Actually just flipped bullish here on the 4 hour chart. RSI, look at that. Completely capitulated and we already bought it all the way back up. Big. Now this coin consolidated for a long time while other coins were capitulating. You can see that heavy support area right there. So we're gonna be keeping an eye on this bad boy. Like I said, I do think this is a Solana coin that could possibly 100x too, which would bring it to a $35 million market cap. Definitely do your own research. They have all their links there: website, Twitter, Telegram. They had a Twitter space the other day. I actually saw, I was able to, I was one of the few that were able to see snippets of the upcoming cartoon series. They have a legit high-end cartoon series coming out, and I was able to watch 4 minutes of it. I got a 4-minute segment of it I got to watch, and I'm telling you guys, it's gonna be pretty damn good. It's none of that scribble garbage cartoon that you see on Cartoon Network now. It's like It's like, think of like Family Guy and Simpsons kind of mixed together. That's what they're going for, and they hit it pretty good from the 4 minutes that I watched. But yeah, they're coming out with a high-end cartoon. It'd be pretty cool. I don't know where they're gonna launch it. I don't know how they're gonna launch it, or if they're gonna launch it on a decentralized entertainment platform, or if they're gonna come out with their own. I have no idea, but the actual cartoon's actually in the works, which is pretty cool. Simpsons is better. Yeah, it gave me that type of, it's like that kind of humor and that type of, I would say, artwork, like the Family Guy Simpson type of artwork, and it has that kind of humor and everything in it. The 4 minute segment I got to watch, it looked pretty cool. But yeah, this one I think is going to be a winner. Obviously, I would think that, otherwise I wouldn't be putting a 100x gem on the top. This is a long-term hold for me, a cycle hold, so we'll see where this bad boy goes in the bull run. It's almost a month old. So I recommend check this out, guys. I mean, if you don't want to buy it, I'm not trying to push anyone to buy it, but do your research on it. Go on their Telegram. I'm not sure if they're able to share snippets with everybody, but eventually you're gonna be sharing some snippets of their cartoon. I think the cartoon's supposed to come out next month. The first episode's supposed to come out next month, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. How many X's can Husky do if AVAX goes to 225? Well, I think Husky could, not Husky, my gosh. I think Husky could easily, we're only at a $4 million market cap. I think it would easily overtake the high. It would definitely easily overtake the high, which from where we're currently at, the high is only a 4x. A 4x from here, dude. A 4x is only what? 4 times 4 is 16? 4 times, yeah. 4.7 million times 4 is 8, well, because it's 0.75. It's only an $18 million market cap, dude. That's nothing. And this came out May of 2023, so this has never seen a bull run either. I like it. I like this play. As long as they're active on their socials. Let's see how active they are on their socials. They have to be active. Please be active. Sweet, they're still active, guys. Season 1 snapshot info. We decided to wait until the end of the meme coin rush to take the first snapshot. This will be one of many snapshots for season 1 rewards. Whoa, what is this? It'll happen in about a week. Next time you hear about it, it'll see the snapshot 1 result. You'll be warned. Snapshot will consider Husky and Wallet, Husky eShop stakers, Husky L peers, 3D Husky pack holders. Oh my goodness. Fashion tip for AVAC influencers. We noticed that some Avalanche influencers are better than others at fashion. Definitely not me. Yeah, they're active on their socials, which is awesome. Website, does their website look like shit? Yo, I'm getting all pumped up for Husky, dude. Wow, this is cool. It made it look like your desktop. This is their website. This is not my desktop. You have the trash, staking, buy. This, I've never seen a website like this before. This is really cool. They made it look like an old school desktop. README, the Discord, eShop, Husky Tube. Yeah, I'm not financial advice. I don't own any of this right now, but I might actually pick some up. What I like to do too is see the holders. I don't want to see any holders holding more than like 10% or more. So if you go here, then you click on that, and then you go to holders. Oh, that's the dead address. Okay, the dead address owns 12%. A contract owns 6%. A whale owns 5%. Another whale owns 4%. This contract here owns 24%. Other than that, everyone only owns 1%. Now, obviously, you can skew this by, you know, splitting your coins up in wallets and stuff, but looks like the top whale is holding $271,000 worth of this stuff. That's crazy. 5% for only a $4 million market cap. Yeah, this thing could absolutely go nuts. 1618's up there. That's only an 8x. Like, say realistically, I don't know how coins perform on AVAX. Like, I don't know how the meme coins perform on AVAX. Like, are they able to hit $1 billion market cap? If they're able to hit $1 billion market cap, this could be one of those swingers or swingers. But even look, even a 4.7 times, we'll do 4.7 million, 470000, and 100x from here is only $470 million market cap, which, come on guys, in crypto that's peanuts. In crypto that's peanuts. So I honestly I wouldn't knock it. I wouldn't knock it. It has the possibility of doing 100x. It definitely does. I can't believe the market cap was that low. What was the market cap back here? Because I remember the market cap went to like 12. Yeah, that's when I saw. I'm like, oh man, we missed Hashkey. I was so pissed at myself. I'm like, man, I knew I should have bought it at 4. I knew I should have bought it at 4. And then it went up to 12. Prime buying opportunity. Every time we've touched this $4 million market cap, we've shot up. Yeah, I'm just saying this is I'm gonna take a flyer on this. I am going to take a flyer on this bad boy. Yeah, I already added it to my watch list. How long do you think before alts in general start running a day a week? I would say a month. I would say sometime next month, beginning to middle of next month, altcoins should start moving. Because I mean, if we go back here and look at the Bitcoin dominance is retracing pretty heavily right now. We can see what happened in October 2023. Bitcoin dominance retraced drastically, which was the bottom of a lot of coins, October 2023. And then we had a very, very difficult time getting over that 54% dominance, which unfortunately it did happen. But the good thing about this is, if you're an altcoin holder, you want the Bitcoin dominance to go down. Look at the day chart. It's going down right now. Indicators on the day chart, we just flipped bearish on the Bitcoin dominance on the day chart. On top of that, the RSI actually broke its uptrend. So RSI broke its uptrend, which is bearish. We want this to be bearish if we're altcoin traders. On top of that, look at the WTX. We got a sell signal there. Last time we got a sell signal this high was October 2023. So there's a chance that we're going to be heading back down to around that 53% area. Like, I want this uptrend support to break. I want this to break, which could possibly be, you know, the end, like I mentioned, end of April, beginning to middle of May. That's when this starts going down. Altcoins will start going up. So realistically, altcoins should start gradually going up. You know, this week, not hugely going up. When they start really popping up is when we see these big red candles on the dominance fall, which, if we go back to BTC, should be happening soon. We should start seeing the Bitcoin dominance start falling dramatically soon, because it's happened after every single halving. If you go here, it's happened after every single halving. The Bitcoin dominance has just gone straight down the gutter, which is awesome for altcoins. And that's due to after every single halving, which is these blue lines here. Lots of scribbles. Like our last halving, you know, back in 2020, after the halving, we moved sideways on BTC for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 weeks. 8 weeks we went sideways on BTC, which gave altcoins some gas to start running. So when Bitcoin goes sideways, you know, that's good for your altcoins. When Bitcoin goes sideways, the dominance falls. And then after that, you know, 5 weeks, 8 weeks or whatever, that was our parabolic run. And then if we go to the halving back in 2016, very similar situation. We got the halving. What happened? We moved sideways for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 weeks. Moved sideways for 9 weeks, which the Bitcoin dominance fell. Altcoins started running, and then we had our parabolic bull run. Going all the way back to the Stone Ages, the start of Bitcoin's the very first halving. What happened? The same exact thing. We got the halving, we moved sideways for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 weeks, and then we started going straight up. And after the halving, the Bitcoin dominance started falling. And you know, it's mathematics, guys. If you think about it, it's mathematics. The miners can't stay in business if Bitcoin's prices don't go up. Their capital kind of just got cut in half if you think about it, because they were making 6.25 Bitcoin per block, right? Now they're making 3.125 Bitcoin per block. So they're still putting the same amount of effort in. They're still being charged the same amount of energy to mine Bitcoin, but they're getting less, 50% less profit from it. So the only viable option now is for the price to go up. You know, if the price tanks, you know, miners can't stay in business. Miners go out, Bitcoin crashes, and we all know Bitcoin's not going to crash. Bitcoin's around for the long haul. So if you think about it, the price has to go up. It's built in. It's mathematics. Miners won't be profitable if the price doesn't go up. And if we don't have miners, we don't have Bitcoin. So there's my speech there. So I would be, you know, I'd be sipping some teas, watching this bad boy go sideways for a couple weeks, which should mean altcoins should start moving. Right? We got the total 2. Yeah, how's the total 2 look? Yeah, total 2 is not looking bad at all. Total 2 is testing the prior support. So the total 2 is the total crypto market cap excluding BTC. So what that means is it's the altcoins, right? And I think this altcoin run is going to be massive, guys. I've gone over this chart several times before, but we'll go over it again for the people in the back. When Bitcoin or altcoins first came out in 2014, the market cap for all the altcoins was only 4 million, right? We topped out at approximately 174 million, and we came back down and bottomed at about 40. And then we had pretty much one super altcoin. Like, we've really only had one massive altcoin season, and that was from, you know, 2015 to 2017, because that was the altcoin market cap going extremely nuts. Then what happened? We topped out here at 441. We're pulling something very, very similar to what we did back here, but on a much larger scale. You see how we have the 1 bottom 2 bottom here in the total 2. We have a 1 bottom 2 bottom here on the total 2. We put in a high, we put in a low on that second bottom, and then we rally to a higher high. We put in a bottom here, a low on the second bottom, we rally to a higher high. And then what happened? We consolidated sideways right here, right? What are we doing right now? Consolidating sideways on a much larger scale. We have to take into consideration it's a much larger scale now, because there's a lot more coins in circulation. There's a lot more money at play. So obviously the consolidation is going to be longer. And then what comes after this consolidation right here? Straight up for altcoins. And that straight up for altcoins is when the total 2 breaks above 1.75 trillion. When that happens, we're going to start seeing some very, very bullish movement to the upside for the total 2. Which, if you go to the monthly, we're already gearing up for it. I mean, look at every time we've been overbought here has been the optimal time to get out of your altcoins. Every time we've peaked out on the month RSI has been the most optimal time to get out of your altcoins. And you can see here we're doing the exact same thing again. Now the peak might not be that high. We might peak out at around 80 here this time, because, you know, the law of diminishing returns. But you can see we put in a high here, bottomed out, put in a high here, bottomed out. We could just put in a high here, 81, and then bottom out on the RSI. I don't know, but we'll see. Everything's following the exact same pattern that it always has. You know, we're bullish on the MACD, bullish on the MACD, bullish on the MACD. Now, obviously, this MACD is going to be engulfing this one because there's a lot more capital at play now. So the MACD should be going up here, and that's how it should be for the rest of the time. We should be seeing just this expanding wave, just getting bigger and bigger and bigger as time goes. So we're pretty damn close to the fun part of crypto, guys. The part that everyone talks about. And it's short. It is so short. And greed gets in the way so fast. So just set a number. Set a number. When you hit that number, just get out. Just get out. Don't get sucked into greed, man, because you will ride it all the way up and you will ride it all the way back down. It has happened so many times, and I have fallen prey to it too. I have. I really have. Yo, we got flip coins again for 10. Myro, please guess the top price. Myro. Yo, Myro's moving too, boys. Oh my gosh, that's a beautiful chart. I love it. Nice expanding wedge going. Let's see. Does this one play? Yeah, look at that. That is playing out nice. Oh, that one doesn't touch, but let's get these indicators back up here. All right. Let's look at the day chart. This coin's been out for quite a while now, 5 months. Oh, look at that. That is awesome right there. About ready to cross over bullish on the MACD, boys. Hopefully we don't have a fake out like we did right here. I don't think we'll have a fake out because the last time we had a fake out, we were up here. If you see, we're still at 1.6 on the MACD. We are so oversold right now. And the MACD is all the way down to -3. So when blue crosses over orange, we should see a pop here. Top of that, the RSI as well. RSI is looking like it's gearing up. I think the RSI actually broke out of its downtrend. 1, 2, 3 touches. Yeah, RSI broke out of its downtrend and it's been since March 5th. So reasonably speaking, we should be heading up to around 70 cents, expanding wedge. But if I had to put a bull run prediction on it, take it with a grain of salt, man. Honestly, we're at a $179 million market cap right now. Do I think this coin is gonna be one of the coins that go to $1 billion? It's very likely. This was a big winner, you know, back in the start of the bull run, the depths of the bear market, start of the bull run, whatever you decide to pick. But if we look at this expanding wedge, that 1618 is definitely at play here. You know, we could start rallying up there and see that parabolic move up to around 75 cents. You know, I wouldn't put 75 cents to $1 off the table. You know, possibly a dollar blow off top. And that's I realistically think we could get that. But the crazy part is that's only a 4x. That's only a 4x to $1. Can this thing do multiple billion? Yeah, if during the bull run, man, these meme coins can go to multiple $billion-dollar market caps. It's just, is this going to be the one, or is, you know, Pepe and Whiff and stuff like that going to be the big contenders that take away all the Solana, you know, Solana liquidity? We'll have to see. But as of right now, the chart does look like it's bottomed and we're gearing up for something like this. Yeah, I would be keeping it. I think $1 is definitely reasonable, which $1 here is 4. Actually, hang on. Let's do some math. What would $1 billion market cap be? A $1.8 billion market cap would be a 10x. So do we think this coin can break $1 billion market cap? It happened so easily for meme coins. So let's just assume that this breaks $1 billion market cap and it goes to 1.8, which is a 10x from here. So 1.8, if we go to a 10x, would bring this up to, oh shit, I think that'd bring it up to about $2, right? Come on, bro. 10x. That'd bring it up to 225. Yeah, I wouldn't knock it, man. But realistically, keep an eye on $1. If we get over $1, then the $1 billion market cap's on the table. But short term, we don't want to spew too much hype and hopium. We're in an expanding wedge right now. If we get back to the technicals of it, and this would be the technicals of it, heading up to around 75. And what was the time frame of this? This from the high to the low, that was approximately 44 bars, and then from the high to the low here, that was about 36 bars. So anywhere between 36 to 44. What's the difference between high to high? High to high is about 50 bars. So if we say 50 bars from the high, that would bring us about May, middle of May. That's when we think altcoin. That's when I think altcoins are going to start popping too. End of this month, beginning of May, middle of May. So we'll see, man. I think this thing definitely has the juice to get to $1. And if we get over $1, then that multiple $1 billion market cap's on the table, I'd have to believe. But I don't think this thing's doing no 100x or 50x or anything like that. The chart doesn't look bad. Chart does not look bad. We've been streaming for an hour and a half already. What's going on? Time flies when you're having fun. Oh, shoot. I'm really stoked that we rediscovered Husky. I really am. How is Baby Bunk doing? 12.1 million. Similar thing, man. Just right on massive support. Oh, these altcoins. Yeah, look at this. Even this one too. About ready to flip bullish on the MACD. That means, how's Baby Pepe? Baby Pepe is probably doing the exact same thing on the day chart. Yeah, Baby Pepe looks like it's about ready to pop, dude. This thing's looking like it's ready to go. It's like, it's only if, oh my gosh. It's like, do I throw more money into this? It's so crazy, man. It's like, there's so many coins that you just want to throw money in, but then it's like, is it a smart move? Is it not a smart move? And then by the time you decide, they just take off. Yeah, man, I would say next week, Baby Pepe should be breaking out. Oh, should I buy more? Yeah, this thing looks solid. Like all the altcoins we've looked at today, boys. All the altcoins we've looked at today are looking solid. Ooh, look at that. Nice red candle on the day chart. Good time to buy. Yeah, but this coin's been putting in higher highs and higher lows since the 19th of March. So you have a high, low, high, low, high, low, high, low. We'll see though. That's definitely one of the riskier plays in the portfolio. Definitely one of my more riskier plays. I think it got up to a $40 million or $40,000 market cap today. No, it got, oh boy, it got up to an 80. 80,000. Wow, I didn't know that. I don't get this though, because see, this says market cap, and it says market cap right now is 63, but if right here says market cap's 31. I have no idea. No, oh my God, we're going down. Hold your noses, boys. Hold your noses. We're going down. It was a good run. Oh, other than that, guys, I really don't have much more to talk about. How's the DXY looking? Oh man, DXY is actually looking like it wants to be bullish. We do not want the DXY to be bullish. We do not want the DXY to get over 107. I repeat, we do not want this to get over 107. Oh boy. USTD with the Bitcoin 1. Oh my God, we called it. I haven't looked at this in so long. Dude, I've had this chart drawn. I've had this chart drawn since 2021. Oh yeah, so there's probably a lot of new people in here who haven't heard me rant about this chart here. This chart's pretty dang sweet. So this was last time Bitcoin topped out 2018 to the prior bull run to top 2021, guys. Oh, did I delete my fibs on this? Oh shoot, I did delete my fibs. So look at these time cycles. Every time Bitcoin has entered one of these time cycles, it's been a bullish impulse. So see, we entered the valley here, bullish impulse, bottom, we rally to the top of the cycle, and that's where we top out, then we capitulate, right? And then what happens when we fall in the time cycle? They're equivalent periods of time. We hit the bullish impulse, we rally to the top of the bull run, and then we capitulate. This was that double top we had last bull run. What happened when we hit the valley of the time cycle? We got a bullish impulse, which shot us up higher. Boom, topped out. We came down to the bullish impulse here in October 2022. What happened? Boom, bullish impulse. Shot us up to January 2024. What happened there in January 22nd? We got a bullish impulse. Our next bullish impulse is May of 2025. So realistically, we should be going up at least until, you know, the end of the year. At the end of the year, we should be at like 125. And judging by that, I mean, if you this is Bitcoin CME futures. So this was the bull run top back in 2017 to bear market bottom in 2018. If you only had that information back in 2018, you could have drew a fib from that high to this low. And look at the prior bull run that we experienced. It hit the 1618 absolutely perfectly. So you could have drew this back in 2018, December 2018, and said, I'm buying Bitcoin. I'm not selling until it hits the 1618. And you would have sold the top perfectly. Crazy, huh? And if you, so what else am I missing here? I know there's another fib you can draw somewhere. So realistically, if we draw from the high to the low here, that breakout, no, that's not it. I forgot how this chart went, man. I used to do an in-depth video of this chart, but I haven't done it in so long that I forgot. There's like two fibs that you draw. Obviously, there's that one where the bull run was the top right there. But then there's another fib you can draw. Another Mo Illa and Mo L. You guys are playing with me. We got some funny boys in the chat. I forgot what I was going to point out here. I forgot what I was going to point out. Train of thought lost. Gone. Oh, man. So we usually go what? A valley, a top. Right? A valley, a top. Dog with hat. That is definitely not it at all. I've never looked at it. Is it just called Whiff or is it two F's? Dude, this thing has a $3 billion market cap. Are you kidding me? Oh my God, I'm gonna puke. I remember this thing back in February. That is absolutely disgusting. Yeah, I mean, if this thing can go to 3 billion, there's no reason why Myro can't, right? If this thing can go to 3 billion, there's no reason Myro can, because this thing's going to go much, much higher during the bull run. This is probably going to be the one that goes up to like that 25 to 50 billion dollar market cap during the bull run. Oh my God, it's making me sick. All the coins that we found that we could have gotten but didn't. But right now for Whiff Hat, we're currently getting rejected at the, what is that, 618 area. 618 is a powerful resistance area, so I'd focus on that. That's approximate that $3.10 area. So as long as we stay above $3, we're good, but we are currently finding some rejection. On top of that, the 4-hour chart, the MACD is bullish, but we haven't been making very large engulfing candles here. There's pretty much just been stagnant sideways with the RSI tailing up. Now, if we draw a new fib here, and don't be lazy and use the old fib, the high to the low, similar situation, but it's the 382 getting rejected at about that $3.10 area. If we do happen to overtake that, the next resistance would be 345. Now the all-time high on this was $5, well, 490. So realistically, if that went to the $50 billion market cap, that 1618 all the way up here, oh my God, at $8, 369. Yeah. I'm curious. Very curious. Oh. But all right, guys, I think we're going to wrap up the live stream there. It's late my time. We got to wake up and go to church tomorrow. Pray for all you degens. But with that, guys, I appreciate everybody coming in. I appreciate all the super chats, everybody supporting the channel. We are so close, guys. We are so close. Not financial advice, but please, please, please do not be shaken out now. Please don't be shaken out now. You are so close. But with that, guys, none of this is financial advice. I'd appreciate if you smash the like button and help me get my views out, my videos out to more people. Also, I have a Discord channel completely free. You can join that in the description below. I'm on there daily. Great group of people if you love chatting crypto. So with that, hope you guys have a great Saturday, and I'll catch you guys next time on the live stream of Charting Crypto. Thanks, everybody.